Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching The Haunting of Hill House, episode 6. We're coming off the back of a really crazy mental episode.
Episode 5 is probably...
It has to be one of my
favorites.
I mean, it's strong because of everything building up to it.
Yeah.
But it's after the episode 1, it's the next one that really makes you go, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, your mind is blown.
Yeah. I mean, our mind was blown. Everything to do with Nell being the bent neck lady and the fact that she was actually her childhood ghost and that somehow she's travelled through time and how time's just working very weirdly with this.
We're assuming that's what it is.
Well, no, we literally saw her travel through time. Like, she went to where she was a kid.
Yeah.
So, I'm not assuming anything, love. Seen this one, right?
Isn't that crazy? She saw how her life would turn out.
Yeah. So, now, I don't know all the ins and outs of how the time works, but the fact that there are events that are happening in the future that have then already happened in Nell's childhood and vice versa is an interesting one. How it's all configuring, I don't know. And how the mother ties into all this is... So we've had everyone's backstory now. We're at an interesting point in the story.
Besides the father.
And the mother.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, we've had everyone's backstory besides the parents now. It would almost make sense to see the mother and then the father.
I feel like the father first, then the mother.
Depends on what's going on in the story. Because the father might have seen more while the mother was already possessed. Maybe he's seen more.
Nah, because I feel like with the mother, those migraines that she was having, those colourful migraines, I feel like we're going to get an insight into what's been happening that whole time and then why this whole thing started, potentially. But all this has to tie into the Dudleys and the original Hills. So we're a bit out of our depths. Well, you are because...
No, I'm not in my depths at all.
Your brain's the size of a pea?
No, very, very much in tune, aware, and on top of this. And if I recall correctly, when we started this episode, I was the one going, what happened last time? What were our revelations? I'm like, boom, brain, locked in, memory, everything's there, locked and loaded, ready to go. Pudgey's sitting there freaking out. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, what show is this?
No.
Yes. So, don't challenge your boy. Now, I have a question. Do you think this is going to end up as just a unhappy ending?
Yes, it already is an unhappy ending.
Well, there's been no ending yet. There's obviously been tragedies, but do you feel like everyone in the end is just going to be screwed? Like somehow everyone's going to realise their fate's just tied to this, and is everyone going to go, all the siblings going to go down?
I don't know if all the siblings will die. Honestly, it would be ironic if Steve was the only one alive at the end of this. I don't know.
Maybe he writes a new book on it. How my siblings died.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know what to think, man. But I think the direction it's going. I mean, just what we saw with Nell, and there being this fate. I mean, everyone must be tied into it. So if Nell dies, why would she be the only one? I don't see how they can defeat this curse, this ghost, whatever. So maybe there's this cruel, I don't know. Maybe by the end there'll be this deja vu where we've come full circle. I do see it that kind of show. Where we've been there. Well, I don't know if that was the right descriptive word, Pudgey, but the point is the same way Nell's sort of came full circle, maybe that everyone's will somehow, almost like at the end, it'll be like you were always going to end up here. Maybe you began here and then, I don't know.
Well, honestly,
some crazy
if
twist.
Someone's next, I feel like it's going to be Luke.
Maybe.
Now, I just want to mention before we start, I'm sick as a dog and Spartans make me work. Against my will.
Sick as a dog. You've got a few little boogers. Relax.
I'm joking. I've got a little bit of hay fever, which came out of nowhere because the winds in Melbourne are just off the charts right now.
And not everyone has that Spartan immune system.
Oh my God.
Sees antibodies, boom, destroyed. By the way, I was holding my imaginary sword. Probably didn't look as good, but it was meant to my sword. You stab in the antibodies.
Oh my God. Anyways, if I look a bit...
Just the usual. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters for supporting the channel. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. I don't think I'm going to be laughing after this episode, though.
In movies, they always say that they look like they're sleeping. She doesn't look like she's sleeping. She looks dead.
That helps a lot, Theodora. I'm sure that's
Yeah.
helping.
She looks great. You did a really good job, as usual.
Thanks.
But she doesn't look like she's sleeping.
Yeah. You have a very different expectation.
That would be hard. I don't know how Shirley's holding it together.
They're in a better place. They're at peace. They're smiling down.
That hits different, man, knowing that she's fuck knows where.
Did you connect with a florist for tomorrow?
Yeah, it's all set. I promise.
Everyone needs a bit of that liquid courage.
So Luke's fresh off the streets?
Steve says he didn't even have shoes when he found him.
Great. We get to watch him come down.
Oh, they really don't believe him.
I got it. You guys relax.
She's just sitting there,
Don't
dead.
fuck this up.
Well, Luke's going to come with some information that will fuck it up, but hopefully save you guys.
Hey, sure. Hey, still not a hugger?
Oh. Looked straight past him.
Oh, man. Luke's locked in on the body.
Dad's not with you?
He's still at the hotel. He told us to go ahead. He kept changing his clothes.
Must be surreal for Luke. Not anything.
Sorry, I can't.
Far out. Yeah, fair enough.
It's a lot.
I thought I could do it.
I know.
She's right there.
Take your time. We can wait.
Yeah.
There's no rush.
Nice to see them a little bit together like this.
I know, finally.
So where's Lee? What?
That's another story.
I'm with you. We got this.
It's not as bad as it is in your head. But she doesn't look like she's sleeping.
Thanks for ripping off the band-aid.
Theo. God damn, okay.
Even Steve's
Kind of nice to
already...
see Steve breaking down, because...
It's Nellie, all right, and she's dead. Jesus. Jesus. Shit, Cheryl.
Damn, this is a heavy episode, man. Fuck.
All in your head now. It's like, why did I pick up the call? And
I'm drinking every time I feel like punching something.
yeah, she's gonna be drinking all damn night.
Fuck.
Oh, did you hear what Luke said? It's not fucking fair. Oh, damn. Okay.
Who was that? Was that their mother?
Yeah.
Get it together.
Is it?
I think so,
She
yeah.
looks mangled.
Oh, okay.
One person speak up, the other speaks up. Come on.
So, you probably know more than I do.
She hung herself. Her neck was broken.
She did not. It was not herself. Is it convenient?
She barely remembered Mom. Luke, how much do you remember Mom?
Yeah.
I was like 6 years old.
Well, what then, Dr. Crane?
I mean, you
She
got
obviously
some...
remembered her enough.
Yeah.
Dad was in coach.
Wait, you put yourself in first class
I put him there too.
and made Dad fly coach?
Oh my god.
He wanted to
That's just
pay
too
for his
good.
own ticket. So, yeah, he was in coach.
That's funny.
Listen, it's not like we were really talking each other's ears off before that.
They're all talking about everything and yet nothing at the same time.
I know.
Wait.
They're all together finally.
Yeah, I know.
And they'd have a real good conversation.
Let's hope so. I think now it's time to be honest with them about your recollection of things, wouldn't you say?
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Damn.
Oh, that's how he sees them all.
Well, it was fine. You know.
Thanks for being here.
That was cool, seeing the young and the current.
Like, they're still his kids in the end.
God, look at you girls.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has. Longer than a minute. Or a long minute. I'm not sure.
He's just laughing. Like, what do I say?
Can I get you anything? There's got tons to eat, plenty to drink.
This is Kevin's coping mechanism. He turns into a waiter.
I'm just sorry that we have to be here under.
He always knew what to say when they were younger, not anymore.
Look at them, they're all grown up.
What?
Who's he talking to? He's talking to
wife.
someone. Yeah. The atmosphere is just so gloomy and suspenseful, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's interesting that he sees them all as kids.
I know. And all from the age of that night.
Oh, Shirley. Shirley. You did, she
In the
looks
background.
Oh, you're right. But the neck's like bent.
Bent neck lady.
I know it says the bent neck, but it looks like the mother with the head
Does
that
a
way.
little bit.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, back in the house. What the hell?
Surely we're seeing his perspective. Surely.
Yeah.
That would be fucking creepy.
Great.
Honey?
Oh, there you are. You weren't in bed. Where'd you go?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
She wasn't in bed.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I guess I was wandering. Maybe I was sleepwalking. I had the strangest
So she
dream.
doesn't actually know.
Yeah.
Christ!
Honey, don't say that.
You just said it.
That's me as a kid.
So this is why they were awake early too.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. See, it was that.
Someone broke the sanitier.
Chandelier, it just fell.
Oh, that's so cute. She couldn't even say it.
It's just a silly old storm, sweetheart.
Your mother hates storms, too.
Everyone's awake, so it's not that night.
Stevie, give me a hand.
What do you need?
Let's grab that other side. I want to move this out of the way so no one's tripping on it.
I don't think anyone's tripping on it.
Yeah, I know. How do you miss that?
What's that?
That's hail.
Lovely. Just what we need.
Yep, it is.
She's looking a bit unhinged again.
It's like she feels that it's something else.
The wind can push the storm up into the sky really, really high, and the rain can freeze.
So it's ice?
Exactly.
Explains why my room is freezing.
No, it doesn't.
They get bigger and bigger.
What was that?
Sounded like a window, which is fine.
Who knows? Maybe it's the night, but earlier.
The rest of you stay down here and stay away from the windows.
How about
Watch your
these guys?
step. There's glass on the floor. It's like someone threw a rock through it.
Great.
Wow.
So much is going on.
You know how to do it, and your brother and sister are scared.
Fine.
Theo, you can help. Take
Mom.
Luke, too. Thank you. Go ahead. Go with your sisters.
Take Luke too. Interesting. She's isolated Nell by herself.
Hey, it's okay. It's just the power. It's just the power. The power went out. I'm right here, you guys.
It's
Come here.
all right.
It's a really old house.
It's all right.
It ain't alright.
Yeah, especially not in this house.
Right into that room. Oh, shit.
And she's spinning around, like kind of like she was dancing. Oh.
You guys okay?
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So that was the Benedict lady before then, because she looks similar.
So is that Nell then?
Yeah.
Sometimes Mommy sees people here too, but they won't hurt us, okay? They're not here to hurt
Damn,
us.
so she's admitting that. And everyone was there.
Tap on my hand.
Thanks, Steve.
It's just a storm. A bad storm.
This wasn't forecast. This is nuts.
It's a forecast because it's only happening in your damn house.
Woo! Stop it!
It's okay. We're totally safe, okay?
Nell, why is Nell you?
That's a joke though.
You know what? This house has been here for a long, long time. I've seen plenty of storms and worse than this. It's gonna keep us safe.
Oh, it's gonna keep you something.
What'd I tell you, Nellie? It's what storms do. They... Where's your sister?
Where did you go?
What the hell?
Theo?
She didn't even feel?
Nellie?
The whole time
What?
Nellie?
How does that even happen?
And it's always in this damn room with all the fucking statues.
I know, it's not your fault. We're gonna find her, okay? You didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, I know you're scared, pal.
Luke, that's so cute.
She's just hiding from the storm. She's probably up in her room under her bed.
Yeah.
We'll go and find her and we'll bring her back, okay? Okay?
Oh, Luke wholeheartedly believes her and he's trying to warn everyone.
I won't let anything happen to her. To any of you guys. It's my whole job.
Oh, but he
First thing
did.
they teach us in Big Brother school.
Yeah, Steve, you forgot those lessons.
Got this. Okay?
It was so like sweet and
Luke.
reassuring.
Luke. Luke.
He's thinking back to that day.
And Nellie just looks at her like beyond her years patient and asks what she's doing wrong. And Jenna says,
Aww.
it's a made-up word. And Nellie looks her right in the eye and says, all words are made up at first.
Oh, that's a good answer.
I love it.
That word.
Buffalo.
That's it. Buffalo.
Padded, puffy envelope.
Yeah, remembers.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Just to tell Nell that her letters to Santa would be safe and warm in the North Pole if she used a buffalo.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah. It's interesting how she told different children different things.
Look, oh no, never mind.
No, that was
Theo.
Theo.
Yeah.
Didn't want to call him Santa, so she called him Mr. Claus. She thought Santa would be rude. That's not how you talk to grown-ups.
That's so cute.
Dear Mr. Claus, this is Nellie Crane, Boston. And my brother, Steve, he wants a typewriter.
She used to ask for everyone else.
She only asked for presents for you guys. And God damn it. You know, we had to make sure we got you what you wanted, what she mentioned in those letters.
Oh.
We weren't about to discourage that instinct. Your mom would say, oh no, we water that seed. And that's her tree.
Until that's her tree, that's beautiful. Damn.
And now she's dead.
You know, some religions won't let you be buried in their cemeteries if you kill yourself. It's monstrous.
If only you could like shake Luke, say something.
And Nellie knew that. She knew the price the rest of us pay when someone does that, and she did it anyway.
Come on.
Trust me, you don't know the story.
I wish she felt like she could have talked to me. I don't know why she didn't feel like she could talk to me.
Maybe because like you guys shut each other out.
Nellie says, don't worry. We're safe in here. This
Oh.
stunt is magic. It makes us indivisible. It says, I still, in the bear voice, I think you mean invisible.
Oh no, she knows what she meant.
I meant what I said, Bear.
Indivisible, what they can't be separated. That's beautiful.
I'd like to go back to something you said.
What?
Not you, him.
Oh,
no.
damn.
So maybe she mentioned something in one of her monthly letters that might have raised the flag about, I don't know.
Don't put it on him.
See, we're all aware of how you like to hold back information when a family member offs themselves. So I'm just
Which is
wondering
my
if there's a little more
God.
you're not telling us.
You want to do this now, huh?
Yes, everyone talk.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, long overdue.
Immediately after she called the police, she said she'd noticed the car out front. And, well, she went inside and she saw your sister
But Miss Dudley went inside.
hanging next to the spiral staircase in the library. And
Oh my god.
She crashed a book signing of mine about a month ago.
No, she did
to
not.
scream at me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, does that sound like Nell to you?
No.
She wasn't herself.
She was seeing a new therapist since Arthur. I know that.
Luke, come on, she wasn't herself.
She called you?
Yeah, the day it happened, she called Steve, too.
Oh, did you talk to her?
No, I didn't get to.
Me either. She wasn't worried about
Finally,
herself.
they're actually
She was apparently worried about
communicating.
you.
Oh yeah, she was worried about Luke. That's right.
she was worried about a lot more than Luke.
Like what?
Oh, the bent neck lady. She
She
mentioned it.
said the bent neck lady was back.
There it is.
Oh my god, Steve.
No, Steve.
Clear as day.
No, you don't.
Hereditary. You let her believe all that bullshit.
You don't.
All that bullshit about Hill House.
See, the
He's
dad
gonna
knows
snap
more.
in a second.
Just like Mom, you ignore the signs and you
not-
hope it'll go away, and then you hold back information. Even
If I held back anything, it was to protect you kids.
I don't need
I believe that.
from the truth.
Oh boy, because his
Because
truth
the truth
bad.
is ugly, my friend.
He's entitled.
What? What is that? What's that?
I said you're entitled.
I want to see who he's talking to.
She doesn't want him to tell them.
Before you start talking about the truth, Steve,
Oh, great. Are we breaking this out?
you're drunk.
Theo's drunk. I'm just pissed.
Everyone's
Theo
just
gets back
pointing
into it.
fingers right now.
Here it is.
Let's just take a step
There
back.
we go.
Okay?
I thought we were gonna make.
What about that, huh?
Oh my god, it's gonna come out now.
Paranoia and craziness, and you mass marketed to jumpstart your writing career.
Really?
So don't stand in plain view of Nellie's casket
Oh, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out.
while you were happy enough to exploit all of us for some blood money. That's why none of us ever took your fucking money, Steve.
Oh,
And
here we
you're
go.
fucking drunk. While we're supposed to be honoring Nellie.
Is he gonna say it?
You don't know what I felt, and you don't know what I feel.
Tell us what you felt.
You don't just stand there and dictate how we all grieve our dead. Fuck!
Okay.
I'm fine. Oh my God, don't touch me!
So hard seeing them all like this.
Damn. That's why she hates being touched, because she gets their pain.
I have enough of my own grief. I don't need yours too.
Whatever that
Yeah, that's fair enough. What?
Whatever that means, she doesn't know about her touch.
Yeah, but
I took the money, Cheryl. Yeah. I took his fucking money. I got my degree. I started my career.
oh damn.
It's good fucking money. The book was a
Yeah.
hit. The royalties
Fair enough.
still haven't dried up. I am fucking glad that I took it.
I mean, you're gonna be out on the street now.
Shut up. You're drunk.
Nope. Yup. But I'm right.
I guess I'm drunk.
Guess we should have charged you rent after
I
all.
offered to pay rent to sanctimonious
Well, I guess
bitch.
you won't have a problem paying for a place of your own, will you? You can use all your royalties.
Damn, all over the money, man.
We agreed, all of us. We weren't going to participate in his sick little You just publicity stood stuff. up there and you didn't get to lie to me.
Damn, everything's coming out. Everything built up all these years.
You're out, Theo.
You gonna stop this?
Well, after the funeral, you can fuck off back to Cali, Stephen. You can start looking for a new place to squat.
Ooh, she's gonna get knocked down a few pegs now.
You're just embarrassing yourself. You don't
She's
even know it.
falling on the
Oh
He's gonna sit up for
no,
last
it's
with
about
her.
to come out.
We took the money too.
Oh, shit.
I took the money, I guess. We did.
Damn.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he did.
We keep cutting prices down to cost, right? I mean, no, the pro bono funerals.
Luke and their dad are just sitting there like, what the hell?
Oh, dude, Shell's gonna break down. Oh, a lot of bad blood here.
How much you've humiliated me. No. Both of you. Just
And Nell's just there. You know, coffin.
We're done here. Everybody out.
Do I really have to move out?
She's asking him.
She's wounded. We're all wounded. People lash out. It's perfectly...
What?
He doesn't know what to do as a dad. Doesn't know what to do.
What?
What?
Who did this?
What?
What is this? You think this is cute?
Her buttons.
Oh,
2 of the buttons.
shit.
Who the fuck did this?
Swear to God, I didn't. You were.
When? Honestly, we should be looking in the background seeing when it happened.
Why would I do something
here.
like...
Now they're all gonna finally believe.
Fuck.
He knows, but he just
Yeah.
won't freaking talk, man.
They need to know now.
You hear that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, like I feel yuck seeing it.
Nell.
Nell?
Oh, these freaking transitions.
Oof. Oof.
She's not in our room. I don't know why she'd go anywhere else by herself.
Yeah, I forgot about her disappearing. Like, what the hell was that?
The hails, they sound like golf balls. I mean, I don't want to think about what it did to this roof.
I'll get Mullen over tomorrow to look.
Come on.
I'll check the library and the kitchen just to be sure. Be right back.
Mother on her own now.
You in here?
She didn't run away. Because Theo would have felt it.
Yeah, no, that was some weird shit. Oh, what the hell?
That's her as an old lady. That lady that Mrs. Dudley was speaking about.
Yeah, I know. And she did say she sees bodies sometimes. The boy in the wheelchair.
Oh my god. What the hell is going on?
How are you not talking to your kids about all, like your husband, telling him to get the hell out of here?
Liv?
Oh, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Is there a body at the end there? Yeah, there is.
Liv!
Oh no, tell me it starts. She's going to the red room. Isn't that where the red room is?
Yeah.
Liv! Hey!
But they're all awake, so this isn't the night they ran away. What does he see?
There's no door there. What the fuck?
Liv! How the hell did you...
Is that not the real her then? Is it her
And then
ghost
he's
self?
seeing, like, just like Luke saw his mum, but it wasn't his mum.
Liv! Get away from the window! Jesus Christ!
She just embraced it. And it's
But the window
not
didn't
broken.
break.
What the fuck is going on? What is she doing there?
Liv! Jesus! Liv! What the hell?
Honey?
She didn't move from where she dropped the torch.
I'm having the strangest dream.
What the fuck? I mean, she was having the dream, but so was he, essentially.
And where is Nell in all this?
There was something in the house and my flashlight stopped working and I heard it breathing and I don't know what it was, but it was so
okay.
What the fuck?
Slow down.
And I'm assuming Steve doesn't believe any of it.
I think it was a big dog. It ran right through here towards the
Steve
kitchen.
always has the logical
It's like this
explanation.
big wolf and has these red glowing eyes.
They did say they would always bark at night, remember?
Yeah, the barking. What the hell?
She's just like stuck there.
She just appeared.
It's like it takes them to the other side for a bit
Yeah.
and then...
Where'd you go?
But also leaves them paralyzed.
I just know her.
Oh, you're just wandering around in the dark?
Aren't we all?
Oh, you're pretty much.
Who do you think did this?
Said you were gonna give him answers.
If I'm honest, none of us.
Okay, on the right track here.
That neck lady, you think she was... I mean, this whole time was...
Yeah.
Oh
She
man,
didn't
little
do this
too
to
late.
herself.
No.
Neither did Mom, did she?
That's a complicated question.
Why?
So yes and no. She was tampering with something.
It's been a long night. Why don't we head back?
I'd really like to know. That
Come on, Luke.
Yeah, push for it.
Ellie didn't kill herself.
Finally.
didn't.
No,
It's not
Steve,
true.
leave it.
And Dad knows it too. I don't
does
think
he?
Mom did either. And Dad said that...
Dad said, look, Dad propped up Nell's crazy ideas.
No,
and
it's
this
not
is how Dad
crazy,
ended up.
Steve.
Come on. You can stop this discourse.
I don't understand why this family has such a hard time acknowledging mental illness. Mom,
Oh,
Nell,
Steve, I get
Dad's
it, I
talking to
get it,
himself
but-
all night.
It's not like that.
Then explain yourself. Finally, please.
Finally.
This dad has
Please.
made us earn it, man.
I just tried to keep you kids safe and to protect what memories you kids still have of your poor mother.
got in her
You
head.
don't understand. You
And this is
never
what made her
understood.
Yeah, we don't actually understand his situation.
You think you know what happened that night?
My
You don't know
problem
what
is that the wrong parent died.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That fall on its own, Steve?
Shit. Oh my god, look how she's like... Coincidence? I think not, Steve. Now pipe down and let him fucking say what happened. We're not going to get it this episode. We're going to be left hanging because stupid Steve couldn't shut his goddamn mouth.
I'm assuming Nell knocked herself over, maybe give him a sign, I don't know. That must be hard. He knows the house killed her. And
That's his biggest regret. Going to this goddamn house.
What?
Wait.
No, we must have seen the wrong picture because that doesn't make sense.
I don't know. Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah, she keeps seeing him.
Shirley.
What? Who is he?
There you are. We were worried sick.
So I was right about them hooking up.
No, I'm not sure.
You're freezing.
I was right here and I was screaming and shouting and none
Oh,
of you could see me. Why couldn't you see me?
It's okay.
I
Damn.
waved and jumped and screamed and you didn't even look.
No one could see her. Wow.
None of you even look. She was screaming, letters, calling.
I thought the health things had got you. I thought they took you.
Oh, Luke.
They did in the end.
I'll never let you go again. Never again. I promise.
Yeah, unfortunately that promise got broken.
I was right here the whole time.
She's still
None of you
there.
could see
Oh my
me.
gosh, she looks mangled.
Nobody could see me.
Damn, how did she get like foreshadowed from a child though? What? This was an agonizing episode
I was
because
literally about to say that.
I just feel like it's the perfect word to explain it because, or to describe it, because it just, we're so close yet so far. We did get small answers or at least acknowledgements.
That's the thing. I think at least everyone just airing out their business was great.
Yeah, we had to go through it. It's sort of like the crux point where we didn't really get the father's perspective. We got a little bit of more of the family.
He said the house did it at least.
But
So
but we didn't. What I'm saying is we haven't really. I don't know if we'll get this in the future or not. We haven't gotten the father's exclusive perspective yet, the full truth, or the mother's. Maybe that'll come. I feel like this was a nice segue point to break up the series.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. He openly talks to, we're assuming, Olivia, in front of everyone. So it's not like he's fully hiding it, because otherwise he'd be like more aware, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I've got to know more about the dad because it's an interesting one.
He's always wanted to protect, and he always just doesn't want to hurt them.
Yeah, so there must be a good reason as to why he's kept his distance, why he couldn't tell him about the mother. But he knows about Hill House. He knows something that everyone else doesn't because he's openly talking to someone that he knows people can't see. And then when he saw Nell's ghost, he trusted her straight away. He chased her. Like, most people see the bent neck lady. He was like, Nell. He just saw her for who she was from then.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
I'm glad that Shirley knows the truth about the money. I mean, let's look at Shirley for a second, because there's a few things with her. Why the fuck is James Lafferty, is that how you say his name, always popping up? Which is that guy there with the Scotch glass.
Where'd you get the name James Lafferty from?
That's his name in real life.
Oh.
I don't know his real name in this.
Okay.
But
yeah, why
this is the second
Well, her ghost
time.
seems like the most classiest. Like, he just seems like a normal person.
But he's not even part of the family, nothing. Like,
yeah, but Shirley's still a bit of a mystery because we just know she has these dreams about Nell's in the Red Room. We don't know what
but
else.
it's interesting that she saw him once she saw... What was the last time she saw him? I don't remember. Maybe when she saw the checkbook?
Yeah.
Was it?
I think so.
And then now she's seeing him again when her husband's having an affair with her sister.
Well, hang on, because you're also jumping the gun, okay? It could be, but I'm also very open that we're being misled because, firstly, the sister was openly a lesbian. Yes, she could be bi, but so far we've seen nothing to suggest that. And the husband didn't appear like the type, so it could be... Again, yeah, cool. Maybe, you know, it could be a surprise, but I'm also open to the fact that before she walked in, she was drunk, like, gonna touch him to, like, feel what he's paying or something, and he's, like, shaking her, like, stop, and then she comes in and it's like, you know, in fairness, she opened the door for a second, saw that, and then walked off. So I'm not gonna make any assumptions till I see more. It seemed like a very set-up scene.
No, I do agree.
Everything that we've seen about them prior just doesn't seem like it's, you know, like that.
For
so
sure.
it could be. I'm not buying into it just yet.
For sure.
Now, very interesting. A few things, but the major things that we saw, particularly from the flashbacks, one is Nell disappearing. Like, as a kid, why has this house chosen Nell? Why did Nell disappear? No one could see her. She came back. How does everyone's just forgotten this? Or I don't know. You know, so Nell disappearing is sus. She could see everyone screaming, but in supposedly a cold room.
But
no one could see her.
Steve, like, how do you not believe any of this when it happened in front of your eyes?
We blocked it out. You know, probably blocked it out a lot. And they saw a big dog seemingly with red eyes.
Which they keep saying at night, they start barking or whatever, and the Dudleys don't want to get near the house at night.
Yeah, but they also have never heard dogs, not properties. That doesn't make sense to them.
The kids have.
I know.
Yeah.
They're saying the Dudleys have never heard it, so that's the mystery as well.
Yeah.
Then we saw the mother, Olivia. I mean, her whack shit sort of came out. That explains a bit more as to why, because remember when the dad in episode 1 went to take Steve to the car and we saw the mum like chasing him with the dress and prancing around, and it was like, how is the dad just okay with that? Obviously, based on what he saw when he sees more of it, he wasn't like, he knew something's going on, but I've seen this before.
And we don't even know how far in advance before that night this was.
Yeah.
So, because it didn't usually tell us, like, the night.
But the mother's starting to lose it. So she saw the old sick lady. She saw the boy in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Like, she said these things earlier in the season.
Is there anyone else that she mentioned earlier in the season?
Oh, who knows? Probably can't remember every single word.
Yeah.
But the point is, the major plot point is that she's calling things out, whether it's the ropes, whether it's setting up the house, all this stuff. Like she's seeing things before they've happened or after they've happened. I don't know how her timeline vision works.
Yeah.
So then we saw the mother and she was reappearing, disappearing. Like, I don't know how that gets explained so far. We didn't see the tall man with the walking stick. I thought maybe we'd see him.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Wait, so you know how Olivia said about the ropes when they moved in to remove them? Obviously, they moved out now. Did no one remove them? Or it is just now that Nell's... No, they were removed. So that now that Nell's gone back, it's at the time of when they weren't removed.
Yeah, did Nell somehow go in the house? You know how she disappeared the first time? When she went, was it somehow, like as soon as she walked through the doors, a different timeline?
Yeah.
Who knows? Because, the house lights
like
turned
before
on.
they moved in, essentially.
Yeah, we've got to remember the house lights turned on when they weren't actually on. She was like in a different place to the house.
Yeah.
We assume it's in her mind, but it might not be. And we saw the porch light.
But her physical body died as well. Like.
Yeah, that's fine. Your physical body can be connected to something else. We don't know what that else is. And we saw the porch light flash twice, which was the mum's special signal when Nell went in. So the mum is like sort of the root of all this. The house supposedly... It's the thing is, the father didn't also want to be upfront about that. Like, did the house kill her as well? And it's like, it's not that simple. It's like, well, what does that mean then?
Well, because it was straight out with Nell. Like, yes, house killed. Yep, done. Was her mum doing something that then opened all of this up to be allowed to, like, happen to their family? Like, do you know what I mean? She was always in her drawing room with the house, and that part wasn't...
because the mum did always say that their bloodline was always more sensitive.
Yeah.
Like her grandmother, her mother had...
Yeah.
But also, the mother seems completely unaware when things happen and very confused in a day. So I think it's more what's the house doing to the mother than what's the mother doing to the house. Like...
But then, probably, right? But then that's why that line from Hugh is confusing.
Well, yeah, of course it's confusing because we're missing key information.
Yes.
So there's obviously a piece of the puzzle that's going to make it fit that we don't have. But I just wanted to make mention of that. I found that fascinating that maybe the way she died or whatever happened to her, maybe she didn't die, I don't know, was a bit different to what happened to Nell. Because Nell's was more clear-cut, the house killed her. Even the fact that he knows the house killed her, like he's very aware of the house possibilities but not shared this with anyone.
Yeah, I guess because like... Well, when they were younger, they were grieving, they were scared, they didn't really understand what was going on. That's scary. And then I guess he just like lost contact and is like...
And he did say he wanted to preserve like the mother's good memory.
Which is fair. But it's crazy that she's still communicating with him.
Yeah, well, we saw her hand.
It isn't it?
It's not a very scary show. It's just more interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I found, like, these episodes, which is not a bad thing. I don't mind. I actually kind of look forward to a bit of the creepiness of it. It's kind of intriguing to me.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's not more scary. It's more... But there is a creepy, like, element to it. But I'm more invested in the mystery, I think. Like, what is going on? Like, what the hell's happening?
For sure.
Nell seems to be a unique case. I mean, she was worried about Luke. Why was she worried about Luke? I don't know. But Nell seems to be the core of... She was the first one getting haunted, supposedly, from the bent neck lady on the first night.
Which was herself.
Yeah. And she was the one that disappeared. But then everyone had something.
And then Olivia was saying to Nell, like, we'll talk about that later, but she obviously got interrupted. She's like, I see people too.
Yes.
Just at the end there, when Nell dropped... And then her child self was saying, like, you know, I was waving, I was whatever, you don't see me, you don't see me. It's like she must have... Did you say this already? She must have dropped her own body to be like, I'm here, like, I'm still...
That's what I said. Maybe she's giving a sign, but don't know how everyone's supposed to see her.
I mean, only her father. Like, you have to believe to see it, almost.
Her father saw her for a moment, but... Yeah, it's funny. The bent neck lady was really creepy earlier on. Now that you know it's Nell, it's not as scary. It's more just like, damn, she's like stuck in this ghost body. Like, what is it? I don't know, man. I don't know. You could sit here and theorize for ages. There's just so many mysteries. I love the choice here for the father's perspective to show them as their kid selves and then as the adult selves, show them both contrast. Maybe that's how he's actually seeing them back and forth. Maybe it's just to sort of show us from the father's almost view that they're always his kids. But it just did... I felt like it united the past with the present. It like merged them and almost in a very nice midway point for the story before we start to move forward with what's been going on.
And you know what's Interesting. Nell is almost the glue, but now she's dead. Like, she was the one that was contacting her father and letting him know everything that's happening in their lives.
Everyone else other than herself.
Yeah.
And the father's still having like hallucinations or whatever they are, because when he was walking through the corridor, he literally saw the whole house, like the old house. He's, you know, I mean, we know he's having hallucinations with his, well, again, whatever they are, with his wife and Nell, but he's even seeing the house and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed that he kept it bottled up so long. Like, what could the reason be that's so significant that you would not tell your kids any of this truth to try and protect them?
Because then I wonder how much he actually knows about the house. Do you know what I mean? In terms of, like, if you know that it's coming for your family, then what?
Well, maybe he didn't. Like, he thought he was protecting them.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder how much he actually knows. Because if he thought there was any chance that they would come after Nell, or maybe he knows stuff and then he's like, well, I'm not going to scare them. Their time is when their time is. Like, I don't know. I'm just like spitting shit out there. I don't know what to think or feel or believe. But like you said at the start, it was such a frustrating episode because they're all like dancing around like the actual subjects of what they want to say. Everything that we've seen in their personal lives the last 5 episodes. We're like, oh, it needs to be now. They're all together for the first time finally, and they just, they don't. They just like tickle you a little bit.
Yeah, well, they're going to give us another 4 episodes, but I'm definitely excited to finally see them explain to each other properly what's going on and then start to give us some real conclusive answers onto what happened that night, what's happening to everyone with this house, and I don't know. I don't actually know where the direction of the story's trying to go in the end, what the point of this whole ordeal is going to be.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on one of our next reactions.
See you guys.